Hello! It's currently 1:23 in the morning for me on February 1st. Tonight I wanted to talk about something that I just was randomly thinking about while I was sitting in my bed, zoning out, eating trail mix. As you do. My birthday is this month, and I was thinking about the significance of the year 2025, and time all of a sudden to me seemed crazy. Like, how are we in 2025? How am I about to be another year older? How are we all about to get older this year? What's going on, And, I'm in my 20s, and sometimes when you hit, like, a certain number, you're like, how did I get here? And that kind of got me thinking, how much of our time do we spend without really stopping to look at it? Without stopping to smell the roses, per se. We often wish our time away or wait for this or that without stopping to pay attention to the day at hand. In wintertime, we wait for spring, and in spring, we wait for summer, and when we're at work, we wait to get off. When we're at home, we're waiting for something exciting to happen. When we're having a bad mental health day, we keep waiting to feel better. When we're out of the house, we keep thinking about going home just to relax. There's so many states of being that we're in on any given moment, and there's almost always something else that we're thinking about in the back of our mind. We never stop to really just focus on what we have, the moment that we're in. If we spend our whole life waiting for what's next, we're never going to learn to appreciate what's now. I mean, there is a lot of truth to what Master Oogway said in Kung Fu Panda. Yesterday was history, tomorrow is a mystery, and today is a gift. That's why it's called the present. And that's very true. I think we really need to focus more on the current day and the blessings that we do have, even when we're struggling or when we're not in the best situation or we'd rather be doing something else. One of the things I think about a lot is when I'm old and I'm not as capable of the things that I am now, I'm probably going to look back and be like, oh, I wish I had done this more, or I wish I had enjoyed this year of my life more. I wish I had just not taken anything for granted. So I try to live more and more each day with that mindset. I want to live a life that old me will look back on and be proud of. Not just based off of achievements or progress, but by knowing that I didn't let time pass by in a way that made it seem wasted, and that I made sure to try my best to remind myself to stop and take advantage of the current moment, because you never know when it might change. The state of our world is very different right now. No matter where you are or what side you're quote-unquote on, things are hectic and things can be scary, and we never know what's going to happen, and we're never guaranteed tomorrow. Anything could happen at any moment. We could lose things, we could gain things. Your health could change drastically at any time. Obviously, we hope and pray that nothing bad happens spontaneously, but we're never really guaranteed that. So we owe it to ourselves while we are the way we are now, while we have the body that we have now, and while we have the mindset that we have now, and while we have the opportunities and the youth that we have now, we owe it to ourselves to not let that go by without making good use of it. Don't let yourself become old only to look back and wish you'd done things differently. That doesn't mean go out and be reckless and do whatever you want and get drunk and do all these crazy things, but it means to stop and look around you and be grateful for whatever family you have, whatever friends you have, the job that you have that pays you, the body that you have that's capable and has supported you each day of your life, and be glad that you have survived 100% of your bad days and you're going to keep surviving. Obviously, you watching this, I don't know what you believe in, but I personally believe in God, and I'm a Christian, and He motivates me a lot and gives me purpose, and He gives me hope, not just for this current life, but for what's next. So if you feel lost, or you're not sure where you're going, or you're just really down, and you don't have any hope, then I encourage you to turn to God. Talk to me about it, maybe. And if that's not something you're wanting to get into, that's fine, maybe another time. But just know that there are people who love you and care about you. I don't even know you, but clearly I care, because I'm posting this with this message that I felt laid on my heart, and I just wanted to put it out there. Maybe only 15 people will see it, but that's something. And hopefully something that I've said will help motivate you and let you realize that life isn't always so bad. It's just what we make of it. The little kid that's inside of you, who always wondered what you'd be like when you were old, or when you were all grown up. That little kid is still inside you too, so make them proud, and make the old version of you proud. And in that, I think you'll find that you'll make your current self proud too. So this February and all the months to come, make the most of the time that you have, count your blessings, and remember that you owe it to yourself to make the most of every day. I hope that these words helped you, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.